Hey Gemini, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your birthday series. So we're doing love, career, and this is the great unknown. We're going to be asking Tarot, what is something you don't see that in your birthday year in 2024 you need to know about? And not too different from my monthlies, but the difference is the word great. What is the great unknown? What's the big one? All right, so if you guys haven't been to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for spending time with me. There's so many tarot readers, great tarot readers out there, so I want to make every single minute count. If you'd like for me to pray for you, say hi in the comment section, even if it is an emoji. And I encourage everybody to pray for each other. We can do that. And yeah, we're only going to take the cards that fly out on their own. We don't force anything, and I don't choose them. All right, what is the great unknown for Gemini, their birthday year of 2024? Please make it clear. What is the great unknown for Gemini? What do they need to know about? What can we help them out with for Gemini? Wonderful. Funny. Okay. Yeah, Hermit energy. So I have done, from all the readings I've done for you in the last couple of days, this Hermit energy has been coming out. And there is a unique type of quietness, observational quietness, introspection quietness that you are, that you're experiencing this year. And there is even that quietness, that introspection that has come out with love. There's that introspection that's come out with your money and your career. There's change and transformation. And we do have, and the great unknown is no different. We have, in the center of your reading, something is leaving. Some old chapter is going away. This could be a person or a place. But it is also a rebirth. So there's new things coming in. And we've got this interesting message coming through with Ace of Swords. So let's get some clarity. Who's this King of Pentacles? Could be an earth sign. Could be. We're going to have to just get some more detail before I say anything. Something that felt maybe a little confusing, a little hazy, is going to be panning out for you. Something where maybe there was some self-doubt, or you just felt like you weren't quite sure if things were going to work out fairly. It all looks good. It all pans out. Justice card talks about things working in your favor contractually or legally, or in a sense of justice, basically just what it says. But also, it's a karmic card. So something that you worked hard for is working out, and it feels like it has, there's a monetary value to it. There's either something you've been working for or something you invested in. You have got this big boss energy through all your readings where it's attached to that quietness I was talking to you about. And this combination is like, it's unbudging, it's confident. There's no need to be showy. There's no need to talk about directly what's going on because it's still manifesting. It's like you're working on a lot inside. But like what's very, very much coming through your readings is that you're getting stronger and stronger. And it's such a cool energy because it's quiet and it's unassuming, and it's it doesn't care about whether or not, it's not flashy. It doesn't care whether or not other people know about it. It's something very much internal. It's development. Page of Cups in reverse. What's happening with this? What's happening with this? Okay, you're cutting something out. Something that was irresponsible. Somebody, it's probably somebody. I think this person was not responsible, impulsive, maybe aggressive, immature. They're just immature. And so you are quickly cutting them out. Chariot card, and the Queen of Swords. Boom and boom. They don't make sense for the future that you're creating. Death card doesn't make me surprised. A Tower card, something shakes things up and changes the scenario completely, changes it drastically, but I feel like in your favor. It might feel like a little chaotic at first, but it's working for you in your favor, and it's going to, like I said, bring in new opportunities, new people. This could be in your realm of work. Just saying. Doesn't have to be. It's just that your work was a really interesting reading. You should check that out. The Lover's card, yes, the Three of Swords, recovery. We have Two of Cups. Wow, Two of Cups. The Lovers, you have like twin flame soulmate energy right here, and in the center of it, you have this heartbreak. We could get a new deck for you guys. What about this Lover? Two of Cups partnership for my Geminis. Yeah, so it's interesting because at one point, you kind of hit this moment with this person where all the planning came to a stop. But then there's like, let's do this again. This is like renewing your vows almost, but I think that would be premature. It's like, this is like, this is getting back together. Heartache, possibly somebody might have had an affair. There might have been even third party energy with that. But then falls on your commitments, falls back on the institution of marriage for some of you guys. And this love bursts through. It's still there. There's still love there. But you guys had to put a halt to the plans. And you thought maybe at one point that maybe they weren't going to pick back up again. And when they do pick back up, it's going to be different. It's going to be different because there's more to learn about one another. There's more compassion. It comes back with more compassion, more understanding, more communication, more vulnerability. And that leads us to our Ace of Swords. Not a big surprise there either. Strength. So we've got this big message coming through. It's epiphany, and it's around your strength. It's around you maybe had to get strong in order to face it. Justice card, success with the Six of Wands, the Devil. So I do feel that there's been a pattern, and you're getting an opportunity to break it. Some of this for you guys might be alcoholism or addiction. Could be not directly related to you, but maybe somebody in your world. Could be your partner. This is this big epiphany and this fair outcome with the Justice card, things balancing themselves. And you're going to be very happy with the Six of Wands. I do feel like you'll be even seen, you'll be recognized, maybe by an individual or more individuals, more than one, because I think that here we have the King of Pentacles again. I don't think you're backing down about something. I think that there's this responsible energy that you're taking on. I don't think you're interested in, you're not lowering your standards, because I think you're willing to cut anybody out that isn't going to be meeting you on your level of what you're trying to create. And that's what all this quiet strength has been about, is like you are building strength on your outside, but you're going by way of inside out. That's why you're being quiet, introspective, meditative. This is that spiritual side of you that is, kind of being withholding with your words, because it's too early to speak. It's too early to talk about it, to express it. It's all yours. It needs to belong to you for now. This is a feeling of like you're being your own best friend. You are being your own support. You can trust yourself. Four of Pentacles on top of Four of Pentacles. You're withdrawing from certain energies in your life, and it's really important for you to withdraw from conflict, from anybody who's ostracized you. You're not going to be asking permission from anybody. If they don't like you, then so be it. You're moving on. You give a shit. You don't care. And you are getting your answers. You're getting your prayers answered. You're getting your dreams to come true with the Star card. And so this is how you're doing it. You're withholding your energy from any kind of conflict, anybody who doesn't understand you, you don't need to sit there and argue it. You're just not interested anymore. You are just pulling back from those energies. I love this for you. And because that's what your soul's working on right now, you're going to be getting these opportunities to do the work. So don't be surprised if you get tested. It's a really positive thing. It's giving you that opportunity to grow strong from the inside out, from this quiet place of introspection and spirituality. And because you've got standards, and what you're building, your future, the one that you're building now is a very different future than you were building just even a few years ago. And so it takes a little solitude sometimes. And because why? It takes intention. And sometimes we require that solitude to get in alignment with what our true intention is and to listen to ourselves. With the Hermit card in particular, the Hermit card talks about that lantern, following the lantern, because that lantern represents your inner voice and it's the only light you need in the dark. So anyway, I will leave you with this. Like all of our other readings, we chose a card. So I'm going to leave you with this oracle card. Reflection. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. This quiet energy, this introspection, this reflection. Let's read a little bit about it because I have a feeling that it'll touch on something that I did not consider. By reviewing past mistakes, you can gain clarity to why something did not work and evaluate whether change may be appropriate. Reflection is a vital component of our learning process and facilitates expanded awareness of our position and purpose in life. It requires focus, and focus requires that wisely invest in making time for the transformational power of reflection. All right, you guys, I'm sending you off with love and light, and I'll talk to you soon. Please like the video if you enjoyed this. Take good care.